my GTR shirt. Care of Nismo. Has my name on the back. Ooh. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing this warm smoky eye look with a peachy nude type lip. Nice basic one every day, just popping down the shops. So if you'd like to know how to get this look, then hang around because we're about to get started. Let's go! So I'm going to start off with my Marc Jacobs Coconut Primer. It's a nice hydrating primer that I like to use when I'm using any matte foundations or anything that might dry me out a little bit. So something like the Fenty Beauty formula does dry me out a bit, so this is a nice one. For foundation, I'm going with my Estee Lauder Double Wear. I am in the shade Bone. Pretty basic end of the spectrum. So I'm just going to dab that on in all the areas that I want to cover. I'm going to cover up Cindy here on my nose. She needs to leave, let me tell you. And then take my beauty blender and we're just gonna blend all of that magic in and cover up all these face demons. Now that our base is done, I'm going to go in with my concealer. Now I use the Sephora collection concealer. It's nice and affordable. I'm going to go into the corner here because that's where I get some dark circles. And just apply that under my eye there. Going to go down center of my nose, on my chin to highlight, and on my forehead. Now the reason we do this is because all these lighter areas we want to bring forward in the face, like they would if the light was naturally hitting them. So we're just gonna blend all that in. Get all of that with my big hands, and then hopefully cover up that face demon. Blend all in there, make sure I get under my brows. Got a bit of redness there. All that, I'm going to take a tapered brush that I always use for this and my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish, and I'm just going to tap that in all the areas that I want to set. Alright, now that our face is all set, I'm going to move on to eyes. Now I'm going to use the ABH Modern Renaissance palette. As you can see, burnt orange there is pretty well loved. So I'm going to dip into that one, just on a fluffy blending brush, nothing too wild. What we're going to do, we're going to, like last time, look down, locate the eye socket, and we're just going to place it in there. And blend that one in. Now there's going to be a couple of different colours, so this is just setting the groundwork for it, if that makes sense. I use this one as a bit of a transition shade. It's probably darker than I would normally like for a transition shade, but it's been one of my favourites, so so the next colour I'm going to go in with is, which end of the spectrum are we here? Realgar. It's a deep orange. It's very, very rich. And then what we're going to do with that one is just go a little lower, tap it in that outer corner, and then just same thing, but just bring it a little lower in your crease. pro tip, hold your brushes really, really delicately. You don't need to hang on to it like up here and do any of that business. Hold it towards the end and just, you don't need, especially with a palette like Modern Renaissance, you really don't need all that sort of pressure. The next shade I'm going to take is Cypress Umber, which is this super dark, really rich brown, and take the teeniest, tiniest bit of that and just add it to the outer corner here. Just ever so gently. So I'm going to do the same on the other side and then we'll blend it in. So I'm going to use the fluffy brush that we've been using before, but just use this slightly more tightly packed one just to get the colour down. So take that fluffy blending brush again, look down, and we're just going to diffuse that colour that we've already laid down there. Just, so we don't want it too harsh, but we want that depth in the outer corner, if that makes sense. Take a little bit of that Realgar shade again and just re-intensify that warmth. Right, so now that we've got our matte shades down, I'm going to go in with a metallic. Now I'm going to use Noli from my slightly janky version, the DesiXKaty collab. So that one's Noli there. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to take that on my finger because these are best applied when they're wet or with your finger. So I'm just going to take that on my ring finger and just is that not just a gorgeous bronze? And I like this one because it's a proper true bronze. So, and I'm just going to diffuse those edges a bit and just so there's no harsh lines or anything like that. And just blend it in. Was it? Now we're just going to go back into that palette with that tight little brush to do our lower lash line. Start off with Burnt Orange, which was the first shade, that more subtle. And just, now I like to be super smoky. Don't mind my looking down and disappearing. When I do a smoky eye, I like it to be just really, really intense, even though you actually can't see that on camera right now. So now I'm going to go in with Realgar. And then just take a tiny little dot of Cypress Umber and we're just going to pop that in the outer corner. Just to really darken it up. Now this does close your eyes off a bit, but sometimes I just, you know, sometimes you just want to be dark and mysterious and just to give it some more depth. I'm going to take my Marc Jacobs eyeliner in Blacker and just run that on my waterline. Next step is pop on some mascara and some lashes and then we'll finish off our face. Voila! So the lashes I'm wearing are the Haute Chocolate Cosmetics in the style Truffle, which are probably actually my new favourite dramatic wispy sort of lash. Okay, cool. So up next is the rest of our face. So I'm going to take my slightly messy NARS and Stephen Klein palette. I'm going to take the Laguna bronzer, tried and true. You can't get past this one. So we just want to pick, so see cheekbone there, you just want to, and just Now comes my favourite part, which is highlighting, and I'm going to be using the Becca Champagne Pop by Jaclyn Hill. Now, I would show you the shade, but, well, we'll try. There was a slide. I've been trying to repress it like crazy for weeks. Slide death in the family. So, take the top, so work out where the light hits and just a little bit more, because I have no shame and I like all the extra. And take a little bit on my finger, just a little, and diffuse that so it's not quite as harsh. Right, so almost done. I'm going to take the Fenty Beauty Mattemoiselle lipstick in the shade Single. Nice little peachy nude, because our eyes are doing a lot, so right, that only leaves one thing left, and that is some setting spray. I'm going to use the Urban Decay All Nighter. Now that does seem like a lot, but I missed most of my face with it. So that concludes this warm, smoky look. If you like this video, hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, leave some comments in the comment box down below what you want to see. Any suggestions or anything like that, I would absolutely love to have you back. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.